Old Trafford regulars. Teams in light blue bearing the name City rarely leave here with pride or points intact. The Premiership's most durable goalkeeper, Steve Ogrizovic, faces the Red Legions for the 23rd time today. His team have beaten United on only 3 occasions since the early 80s, and each time he's been in goal. The threat to him increases with the return from suspension of Eric Cantona. This time last year he began a sequence of scoring in 6 successive games as he guided United towards the title. Roy Keane is rested ahead of Wednesday's European date with Porto. He has ankle trouble. David May is back from a hernia operation. Cole is preferred to Solskjaer, and Jordi Cruyff starts for the first time in 3 months. Coventry welcome back Gary Breen in defence. Huckerby, Whelan, Jess and Dublin all know the route to goal. And there's a debut for Ukrainian international defender Alex Yevtushok, signed in January from Dnepr. He's impressed in the reserves. Graham Barber is also making his first appearance at Old Trafford. United have the incentive of knowing that with Liverpool playing against Aston Villa tomorrow, if they win here, they'll go 4 points clear at the top. They're unbeaten in their last 15 meetings with Coventry City. So maybe Coventry's is a thankless task, or is there more to it? This is Cole from Giggs' pass. The offside flag is up. But there wasn't that much in it. And that... Whelan. Cleared by Irwin. And out off Andy Cole for a throw to Coventry. Cole, who got the nod today ahead of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. McAllister. Paul is on this near flank. And Coventry have 4 men in or just outside the Manchester United penalty area. Cantona. Look at the space that Dennis Irwin has got. Shaw eventually comes across to cover. Cruyff. Cantona. Przeworski missed his kick. And this is Paul Williams, whose clearance lacked conviction. And that's a foul by Przeworski. Not that Cantona agreed, judging by his reaction. McAllister. Whelan, that was careless. McAllister. Cantona. Cole is off on his way. Oh, Breen! It's an own goal! And it's a crazy own goal by poor Gary Breen. Even in Steve Ogrizovic's long career, he can't have been beaten like that too frequently. And it's not as if Manchester United need any help. Cantona was trying to feed it through to Cole, and Breen didn't look up. Ogrizovic was a fair way out, and Coventry were sunk. Well, Coventry are up against it anyway in terms of their relegation fight, but that was a gift. Beckham. He's picked up Giggs, and Giggs could be in here. Out comes Ogrizovic. Good save. Out to Cruyff. Cole. It's another own goal. That is extraordinary. 2 own goals in the space of a minute, and Coventry, after a promising start, are simply throwing the game away. Cruyff it was, playing it to Cole, and Ian Jess, the unfortunate party, seemed to try and control it, but only diverted it into his own net. Giggs. Williams played Cole onside. Cruyff is in attendance. Cantona is free in the middle. This is Cole! And that should have been 3. Unlove is tight to him. Cantona. Irwin. Cruyff. Cole. Poborski is free, and he's onside, and he scored! Karol Poborski has enjoyed, if that's the right word, a fairly fitful season with Manchester United. But only his second Premiership goal of the campaign will help erase some of the less pleasant memories. Nicely conceived amongst others by Cole, and dispatched with venom by the Czech Republic international. A huge cheer around the ground for the little Czech. He's a popular figure who hasn't always produced his very best. 3-0, and surely no way back for Coventry now. Is stretched, and Coventry are fortunate still to have the ball in their possession with Jess. Huckabee waiting to make a run. The ball could have been delivered a little earlier, but that's not a bad pass to Noel Whelan. Oh, typical of Coventry's day, I'm afraid. Telfer, Shaw, Unlove. 8 years. If ever there was a time to break that sequence, it has now arrived. McAllister with the kick. Header from Pallister. Jess. McAllister. Huckabee. Philip Neville at his back. Jess once more. McAllister. Dublin. There was a chance to make a mark again. Huckabee. Away from Philip Neville. Jess. Whelan. And it's clear for Richard Shaw. Schmeichel proves his worth yet again. Richard Shaw has never scored for Coventry. Determined to go it alone. And that's why! Not often that Schmeichel's beaten from that sort of distance, but the precocity of young Darren Huckabee has paid off. He ignored his colleagues and just had a crack himself, and at long last, Coventry have found a way through. Diagonal run, angled shot, 3-1. And it's perhaps significant that Manchester United have now gone 16 games unbeaten in the Premiership. When last they played in Europe some 4 months ago, they were 5 points behind the then league leaders. Now they're 4 points ahead of the field.